Are you guys here? Hi. Good morning. Good afternoon. Wherever you are in the world. Hello. Hi. So Facebook's been on one. I don't know if this is going to work. I don't know what's going on. Facebook had an update or I don't know. But my page kept glitching and it was literally showing me nobody on. No, they would tell me I had 30 viewers, then no viewers, and it was being super weird. So, and then it wouldn't let me share. So we're going to try this again. Hi guys. And if it does it again, then I know that Facebook's just on some ish today and there's nothing I can do about it. So when you guys come in, please like, comment, share for me, all the things. That would be great. Hi, Sue. Hi, Nicole. Hey, Stacy. Hi, Nancy. How have you been? Hey, Nicole, number 2. Hi, guys. So Facebook is being a little bit weird today. It's fine. Everything's fine. But I do have 2 giveaways up for grabs, guys, on this live. If we can get up over to 115 viewers on this live, so engage, share, all the things. I'm going to give away to someone Trim Fit and someone Collagen just for being here and engaging and all the fun stuff. Thank you guys for sharing. If it's still weird, which it may still be, then it's just is what it is. And I'm going to just have to we're just going to have to go with it. Because it seems like Facebook is doing some weird stuff today. So anyways, how are you guys? Hi, Sherilyn. Hi, Kathy. Hey, Dawn. Hey, Sherry. It keeps pausing on you. Yeah, Facebook something's going on. I can just tell by how it's being very weird. Hi, Sherry. Look at this one hair right here on my big forehead. Look at that. I have all this new growth coming in. It's crazy, but it makes it a little straggly. Thank you for sharing. I appreciate it. Thank you guys so much. So anyways, we'll see if Facebook's gonna work or not. We're just gonna get into it. I gotta do my makeup real quick. I wanna share a promo with you guys. And so if it works, it works. If it don't, well, it's okay. So I was supposed to have a lash appointment this morning, but my lash girl texted me at 5 a.m. sick. So I'm like, no, please. I'd rather you cancel than me go and I've already been dealing with getting over this little bug. And I have a couple of new little pimples, so we love that. Yeah, we're back. We'll see if it's going to work or not. I don't know, girls, but what are you guys up to? How's it going? How many of you guys have grabbed the promo so far today with Beautiful You? Or how many of you guys don't know about the promo? Let me know. You're not feeling good, Carolyn. I'm sorry to hear that, girl. Oh, I hope that you feel better. I'm so sorry to hear that, friend. Hi, Shannon. Love from Memphis. Okay, hey now. I already did my skincare, by the way, you guys. I'm just putting on some of that little wrinkle reducer stuff from Genie that you can put on under your makeup to help your face not have as many wrinkles under your makeup. It's like cosmetic. Hi, Debbie. Hi, Sherilyn. Hi, Kathy. Do you guys, is it working? Are we working a little bit better than we were 5 minutes ago? Let me know. You're going to be a grandma for the first time. Congratulations, Carol Ann. That's amazing. How exciting. Hi from Tennessee. Hey, what's up, Christine? How's it going? Finally coming out of the frozen tundra. Oh, well, good. Good. Okay, so I love you guys. Hope you guys are having the best morning ever. Oh, not Evangelist saying he loves me. Are you being weird? It's hard to gauge. So anyways, we're going to look like a bald cat for a little longer with these lashes. But anyways, I have a call today with a really big show, like a crime show that you guys all have heard of. So it's a Zoom call I have this afternoon, which I'm very excited / nervous about. So I got to get a little face on so I at least look presentable. Hi, Carol Ann. Hi again. What's up, Brooke? So everybody share, if, like I said, if we can get to 115, which, I mean, who knows, because Facebook hates me today, I will give away a trim and a collagen to somebody, okay, just for you guys engaging, if we can get up to there. So, any hoozles, let's get up to 75, and then I'm going to drop the tea on a promo I have going on today with Beautiful You. And what's really exciting is that I have a giveaway going in my private group. If you do order, you'll be entered into that going on today. I'm going to be giving away some more Drew Barrymore kitchen appliances. So, Gay Sherman just ordered her You. You guys never know. If you guys blow it up on the live, I might do an extra giveaway on here. You guys know I get crazy. But we are going to do 2 engagement winners as long as we can get over 115 viewers on here while I'm live. Yeah, they're getting a little bit higher, Stacey, but Facebook was being weird, right? It kept glitching on my end too. I was like, what is happening right now? Like 90,000 followers, and this is not normal. Like, not that I'm not grateful, obviously, but it is definitely, it was being really weird when I started. Yay, Gay just ordered a. What's up, Amber? How's it going? Gay, thank you. You just kicked us off on this live. Hey, Denise. I know Facebook be wanting you guys to not see me today. What's going on? Hey, Kim. Okay, girls. So I already have my, you guys already know I already have my drink going. I have a giveaway going on or a giveaway, not a giveaway. What? Well, that too. Just share and engage. And if we get to 115 or more here, we'll do 2 giveaways. You got kicked out? Well, Facebook came on today and said that they do not like me. Facebook came on today ready to start some shit with me, didn't they? They did. Hi, look at how cute Karma is. What are you doing right there? Hi, I love you too. I do. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I love you. She's such a pretty girl. She's so sweet. Yes, she's so sweet. Okay. Okay. All right. I love you too, sweet thing. I love you too, sweet thing. Hi, Jolene. Hi, Terry Lee. I'm sorry, guys. It's being weird. I'm so sorry. So, any hoozles, back to what we were doing before Facebook decided to be my biggest hater yet. Just kidding. Anyways, I have a big promo going on right now that just kicked off today, which it's super, super rad, you guys. It is such a good promo, and I'm going to tell you guys how much you're going to save and all of those things. This is updating my notes, so I typed it in here. Hopefully it will get going. Definitely trying to start. I know, Sherry. Facebook said, Jess, no, we don't want you on here. Why? I see you, Terry Lee. Control's really helping me lose weight, Karen says. I have a Life with Jess page that's a backup that just says Life with Jess, all one word. That's the only pages I have, though, on Facebook. Control is really helping me lose weight, FYI. I'm at 15 pounds now in like 2 months. I can only use a quarter of a scoop, though, or else I feel bubbly and wee bit nauseated. But it is helping you. That is amazing. Yeah, the Control, I always recommend you guys start with a quarter of a scoop and build up. And then even like myself, when I take it, I only take like a half of a scoop. I see you, Marianne. I'm sorry, friend. I know Facebook is being weird. Hi, Lisa. Carmelita. Oh, really? She's a sweetheart. She has, it's like, there she is right there being nosy. Like, they're both always on my backside, like following me everywhere. Keto usually is even a little bit more than Karma. Keto won't even let me go to the bathroom by myself. But Karma has been attached to my hip for the last like 3 days. She will not leave my side. Huh, Carmi? Karma says, I'm trying to come in and be keto because keto's always in your way and on your tail, huh? You lay down? That's it? That's it? Good girl. You want to lay down or are you going to go play with your toys? I know. I love you too. Okay. My dogs are beautiful. They're very loving. They're very kind. They're just brats, but they're amazing. They're brats in that, like, they want constant attention. They're very spoiled. But they're great dogs. They really are. Okay, so let's get into the deal. Okay, girls? So, hi, Claire. So, right now, oh, I forgot my calculator doesn't work. Gosh darn it, dagnabbit, you guys. I literally can't even win today. What in the actual freaking frack is happening? Let me go grab my calculator. I put one in here and now, wouldn't you know, it's got, well, Addie, yesterday she reorganized everything in here for me. She worked for me for a couple of hours and now I can't find my calculator. So let me go grab it. Cassandra Johnson just grabbed her. You better work. Hold on, girls. Hi, Karma. See, Karma even follows me into the other room. She's gonna follow me back now. she's right back here. Okay, girl. Hi, Terry Lee. Hey, Molly. Hey, Suzanne. Right, Denise. Hey, what's up, Sunny? How are you? Hey, Claire. Okay, so let me get my little handy-dandy calculator. Everybody like, comment, share. Remember, once we get to 115, we're going to do a couple giveaways. So get engaging on the page, girls, because Facebook is being weird at shadowing me right now for some reason. So the more you engage, the more we get on here and we'll go do a giveaway. That's right, Sherry. That's right. So, okay, promos going on today, friends, which is great. So any of you guys, we're in flu season, kids and their germs. It's just going around everywhere this time of year. We have a gut health promo going on, which gut health is obviously 70% of your immune system resides in your gut and your intestines. If you did not know that, 70% of our immunity is in here, in our stomach, in our gut. Did you guys know that? Let me know in the comments if you knew that or not. So what you can do to boost immunity, if you can take supplements to boost immunity, it will just help that. If you help strengthen your gut, it obviously builds your immune system as well, right? So do you need supplements to have a healthy gut? No, you don't. You can eat foods that give you natural probiotics, kimchi. There's so many good things you can do to help with your gut health. But I'm lazy and I love to take supplements and it helps me. And I do believe that probiotics are very, 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 very good for each and every one of us. Whether you take mine or not, it's irrelevant. But I do believe, I tell you guys always, knowledge is power. When looking at probiotics, do your research. Is it a live culture? If it is, great. But does it have a prebiotic, meaning any microorganism in the world has to have food to survive? So if you have a probiotic without a pre, it's dead cultures you're ingesting that does nothing for you. If you're ingesting a probiotic that actually has live cultures of food and a prebiotic, it keeps the microorganism alive. So by the time you ingest it, you're ingesting live cultures, which that way, when you ingest live cultures, it actually does what it's meant to do in your gut, i.e. boosting immunity, helping with bloating, helping you go to the bathroom more regularly, all of those things. And guys, go do your research on how much your gut is tied to everything in your body. I do believe that the gut is the tree trunk of our body. I feel like everything focuses and starts here. Immunity, mental health, there's so many things. Now, am I saying that probiotics are going to make you not have depression and stuff? No, nobody twist my words. But do your research on the gut is like the root, the tree trunk of the body. And if this is out of whack, everything's out of whack, okay? So with that tiny bit of education being said on how to research your probiotics, also making sure you know, like, what is the way in which they are absorbed? Are they meant to be refrigerated? If they are, if they're not, why are they on a shelf? Then you're going to be ingesting dead culture. So again, just research. The more you know, the better, okay? I am an RN. You guys know that. I'm a nurse. I am a nerd. I get educate for hours on probiotics and what I feel and what the research shows, but I'll spare you guys those details. Yeah, you can, Christine. So right now, our probiotics are safe for ages 4 and up, but as always, ask your doctor if you're not sure for your littles, okay? We have peach and we have pina colada. So peach is my favorite. My little nephew, and I call him my nephew because his name is Preston. He's 4. He's my really good friend Crystal's son. He loves the pina colada. It's his most favorite one. But we have a peach and a pina colada. The peach is my most favorite. And so our probiotic, no, you don't. You don't, Terry Lee. My probiotic you put in your mouth, it melts into your mouth. It tastes like a candy. So this little packet has over 5 billion CFUs of healthy bacteria. What is CFU? I'm going to tell you guys that is a way in which you can, do any of you guys know what CFU represents when I'm educating on that? Does anyone know what CFU means? Let me know in the comments. I'm going to proceed and educate on it, but if you do know, I just would love to know if you know. So CFUs it's really hard to ascertain an amount of cultures in like a culture, like counting. So what they do, what a CFU means is they put the microorganism on like a little slide and they look under a microscope. And CFUs are basically to depict how much, or quantitative measurement of amount of cultures or whatever in a certain like slide of, if that makes sense. So CFUs is just like the amount that can be seen. It's a way to have a count, essentially. So 5 billion CFUs of good bacteria in our probiotic, 5 billion. And you guys, we also have a prebiotic. So what that means is by the time you ingest her, you're ingesting live cultures, which makes it going to do all the stuff that probiotics do for your gut, okay? Also, ours has an enteric coating. So another thing to note on anything that you ingest, supplementation, anything that you take in, it goes through the stomach before it gets into the gut. The stomach is very acidic. It's meant to break down a lot of things so it can't get through to our gut. It kind of protects that. So you have to have a probiotic for it to get into the gut to do what it's meant to do. It has to have a special coating to align it and get it through the gut, the stomach acidity, so it's still viable by the time it gets into your intestines, okay? Our probiotic has a coating and it melts in your mouth. It's able to get through the stomach acidity and then uptake into your intestines, the live cultures, to do what it's meant to do. If you guys have if you guys in the comments have a story on the probiotic, please drop it in the comments and let the girls know. It's incredible. That's a little education on it before I go into what the deal is. Yes, I do, Dorothy. So here's what you do. It melts. It's literally so delicious. It's like, it's candy every day. Hey, Dawn. It's through the 6th, sweetie. I see you, Dorothy. Okay, so Terry Lee, I will get right to that question in just a second, sweetie. So normally our Protect probiotic, so you get 30 servings in the probiotic bag. You get 30 of the pina colada or the peach one, depending on which one you want. 30 servings is normally $65, okay? If you subscribe, you save 10%. Code LifeWithJess, you save another 15%, okay? And then you save an additional 10% at checkout. It automatically applies a code called Gut Health. So you can get my probiotics right now for 35% off. That will make them you can get basically $20 off, $45.50. If you subscribe and use my code along with the discount that applies at checkout for my probiotic, you're getting $19.50 off of my probiotic right now. Now, if you do subscribe, that puts you on a monthly subscription. You can cancel anytime. So you'll get 35% off today. And if you keep it on an ongoing subscription, it'll be 25% off month after month, but you will open up with 35% off today. Some people will order all of it to get the discount and then they cancel their subscription later. That's completely up to you what you decide to do. But 35% off right now, the probiotic. So it will go from $65 down to $45.50 if you subscribe and use my code, and you'll see another code that applies automatically at checkout. That's before shipping and tax, okay? The link is pinned below, or you guys can comment wellness to get a link sent to you. Okay, Denise. So that's the first deal. And then our second deal is our is our colostrum. Hey, Chrisania. So colostrum, it is unflavored. This is like a colostrum plus. Colostrum is powerful for your immunity. It helps with inflammation in your body. It helps with gut health and digestion. And it also has, our colostrum also has echinacea and elderberry. So it makes it even a boosted up, even more immune support supplement. This is also 35% off. Normally our colostrum is $60. Again, you get 30 servings. This one is normally $60. So you're going to save $18. So with the discounts, if you do all of them, you'll get this for $42 down from $60. $42. And then you'll get this for $45.50 if you do all the discounts. Stacy, I usually do 2, and this last time I didn't, but normally I do as well. So if you guys want to snag up those deals, the link is pinned below, or you can comment, Lori, thank you for your order. You can comment wellness and you'll get it sent directly to your messenger. And if you do order through the end of the 6th, you're entering into a giveaway in my private group. I do the giveaways in there for order stuff, so not publicly, but they're in that group. So if you order and you're not in my private group, message me. If you want to be in my private group and you don't want to order, you're still welcome. Just send me a private message and I'll get you guys. Actually, I'll just put the link in the comments if you guys are not in my weight loss group and you want to join it. It's like a support group, not necessarily a weight loss group, but like a support group. We do a challenge every month. We do giveaways. I do giveaways for orders. I do giveaways for engagement. So I just put the link in the comments for the group if you guys want to join. Yeah. And that's on all of it. So you guys can get, Lori, I got you. Thank you, babe. You guys, when you go to the website, that's on anything in, like, with that. So when you first come to the website, you'll see, well, Schneikers. You'll see up to 35% off. Karma, the colostrum, the pina colada, and the peach. So say I want to do the peach, I'm going to click there. So you can do it off of the peach or the pina colada, you'll see, and then you can bundle the 2-pack even and get the deal too. So peach probiotic and the pina colada probiotic and the colostrum, okay? So, yeah, so if you guys want to grab that up, it's a great deal. That's the math on what you're saving. Check it out, check it out, check it out, and you'll love it, okay? And it's delicious. And also, if you do not know, Beautiful You has a 30-day money-back guarantee. So if you're not happy with the products for whatever reason, you can get a full refund in 30 days. No questions asked, which I love that they do that, because that, I mean, they stand behind their product that hard that if you're not happy, you'll get a refund, okay? Hi, Debbie. See, my reach makes me not even want to go live, because like nobody gets notified. I can never see comments. It's so frustrating as a creator and a live streamer, because I don't have to go live. I can just do all my content pre-recorded and still be fine. But I go live. I literally go live because I love to engage with you guys. And that's the truth. I'll be honest. That is why I go live. I can, you know, you can sell, you can like sell or promote products in post. You can promote products in pre-recorded videos. But I go live because I love the engagement and the interaction with you guys to get to know you. And when it's not working, it's so frustrating, because I just want to talk to you guys and like you guys to be able to know I'm live. And people are always messaging me like, did you block me? I can't see your content. I'm like, I didn't block you. So if you guys have any questions on any supplements, I'll answer them. All orders would count in that going on in my group. The Control, I'll show you. The Control is one of our newest supplements. The Control is one of our newest supplements. It is an extreme appetite suppressant. It increases the GLP-1 release in your gut so that you have help with control with food noise, cravings, and it physically makes you full because it's packed with fiber. So you want to start off like a quarter to a half of a scoop and build up, because it will give you gas and bloat because it is full of fiber and you're not used to taking that much. It's a strawberry lemonade flavor. It's delicious. It's an extreme appetite suppressant, so there's no stimulants in it. None of that. It's just an appetite suppressant, and the blend helps it increase the GLP-1 release in your gut. If you're not sure if you can take it, if you're diabetic or this or that, please consult your doctor. I never am going to answer those questions, you guys, because I just won't. So always ask your doctor. And what's cool about our supplements and my website is that you can literally go to my website anytime and look at any supplement and see all of the supplemental facts, the ingredients, and all of that in it, so you know what you can share with your doctor if you can take it or not. Okay? I can't tell anything about a new product coming because I do know, but I can't answer because we're not really supposed to be talking about it yet, I don't think, unless I missed the memo. We also did just release our collagen tablets if you don't like to take the powder. Oh, thanks, Carol Ann. I really didn't do much with it. I did the little blowout brush a little because I was like, I always look like a whole Haggerty mess when I come live and I have a call later. Well, I still am not saying I look good by any means right now, but at least I let it stay down. I know, Christine, it does that. I don't know why it does that, but you're a good friend. I don't really do giveaways just for shares anymore. I do more for engagement, but I do always appreciate if you guys do share. It really does help me more than you know. So I greatly appreciate it when you guys share me out. Like, truly, thank you for doing that, because that is how I that's how I build and all of that. So it helps me so much. Hi, Vicky. Hi, Michelle. How are you? So if you guys go and grab the Beautiful You deal, come back and tell me that you paid and you got it so I can thank you. And then, like I said, you'll be in my giveaway going on in my private community if you do make an order between the 1st and the end of the 6th. Anything counts, even if you don't want the promo. But today's a great day to try the probiotic. If you have been on the fence, maybe you just want one supplement for overall wellness, the probiotic would be a great place to start, and just start taking that every day and see how you feel. You have 30-day money-back guarantee. You can cancel your subscription anytime. But it's a great deal. Brooke, down here below, you can click the follow and like unfollow, refollow, and then it should pop up a thing that says all notifications you want to be notified of. You could try that. I really don't know though. Facebook makes it very difficult for that stuff because they don't want to like notify people. You know what I mean? And I know that it can be very frustrating. I definitely do understand that. And I'm so sorry because I know it's annoying. Oh, where did I put that makeup at? I'm so confused. Addie Reed did all my stuff. And why I'm so confused. Where is... Gotta try to find it. Hi, Shauna. What's up, girl? Addie redid my drawers, and I don't know where my C&D Beauty shit is. There's a whole bag of makeup. Well, that's not good. Oh, well, it has to be in here then, because here's this. Oh, it's in here. Never mind. I found it. Yeah, if you're not on my broadcast channel, if you message me or you go to my profile, you can see that enter into my broadcast. It's like a messenger thread that I tell you guys when there's deals and when I'm live and stuff. She did so good. Oh my God, she did really good. Like, we got so much done yesterday. I felt so good about it. And I think she's going to be a great help with me, like helping me part-time because I need help. She's going to start doing all my giveaways, getting those out, driving them now. She's as her license. She can drive them to the post office because she only goes to school 3 days a week for only like a couple of hours because she's a senior. She doesn't have very many classes. So she's able to help me. And I told her, I will pay you this amount. You'll be a real employee of mine, but you got to do what I asked you to do. Terry Lee, thank you for your order, girl. I haven't done a twirl in a minute. Oh, do y'all remember that weird shit that I used to do or what? Do y'all remember that weird ass stuff I used to do, twirling? We just brought it back for a second. Did you guys like that or nah? You guys are like, no, Jess, that's lame. I know, it really is probably lame, but you know, it's fine. Hi, Cassie, how are you? How you doing, girl? Let's see if I like this color. I don't know. It's giving orange. I don't know about this. It's supposed to be like a bronzer, actually. Let me blend it. Shauna Lee, yeah. But she really was like, I was telling Sean last night, I'm like, dude, she was so helpful. Like, so helpful. And yeah, I told her, I'm like, you keep helping me like that. Like oh, Sherry, I'm going to do a twirl for anyone that orders on this live because I haven't done it in a while. So why not? I don't know why I stopped twirling. I guess I just kind of forgotten about it. I don't know. There's not really a reason. I don't know why I really stopped, honestly. Not for any reason other than I just did. I don't know. And I just used a little bit of bronzer from Red Aspen. This is the Copper Grove bronzer. But you can get on the same link where you can get my nails from. Which I think I'm going to put a new set on today or tomorrow. My nails have been on. I just took off this one. My nail set has been on for like 16 days now, you guys. If you haven't tried my Red Aspen nails yet, you are missing out on a $15 manicure set that lasts you over 2 weeks. It's insane. Yeah, I'll twirl if anyone orders on this live. I'll twirl. We'll see if did you guys miss it? You're like, actually, we did not, Jess, at all. You're like, we did not miss it, girl, at all. All right, I know. I'm going to use this Melania blush today. You can get it on Amazon. I can give you guys a link if you message me if you really do want this color. It could have been my back pain. You could be very much right, Marion. I don't remember. I don't think it was like a purposeful thing either, but. And that's pretty. That is pretty. it is pretty, isn't it? Yes, they do, Donna. They have like petites for smaller girls too. If you message me, just message me and I'll send you the link for it. If you send me a private message that you want the nail link. Or if you go to my link that has all my links and codes, it's a Red Aspen tab. You can go there as well. They're great though. They really are. And I love that they're so affordable. And they're affordable and they last. Like they're the best glue-on nails I've ever tried. They're so good. They're so good. Hi, Serena. I got you. Boop, 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 boop. Hey, Lisa. I gotta take that back to my office. Hey, Debbie, how are you? So anyways, and I'm coming live at kind of a weird time too, but I have just had stuff going on all morning, and then Addie just left. I waited till she left for school. I was talking to her, and then I was like, okay, I better go live now. It is a pretty blush, huh? It's a pretty color. It is, it is. Hey, Teresa. Hold on, you guys. Oh, let me grab this. Shut my door so that my dogs are not up on my bed right now. Twirl. I will twirl. Any order I get today on this live, I'll twirl for old time's sake. We'll do it. Hi, Kimberly. So if you guys are coming in and you don't know about the promo, let me know. But I have a 35% off of all of my Protect Probiotic, the Pina Colada, Peach Flavor, and our Colostrum. All you have to do is subscribe and use the code, and you'll see another discount applied at checkout. You can cancel subscription anytime, and it's a great deal. So you can order from the link below, or you can comment wellness, and you'll get sent the link to your messenger if you guys want to check it out. If you want to check it out. Thanks, Teresa. They're glue-on nails, yes. I know, Donna. She's very excited. She's ready to be done with high school. She's not really enjoyed high school at all, actually. She had a lot of struggles through high school. She didn't really enjoy it. It's kind of sad. She didn't have the best years in high school, but she's doing good right now, and she's almost done. So she's glad that it's over. She's glad it's almost over. So is mom, kind of. It was a rough few years, but she's doing real good. And yeah, she didn't love it. Oh, is it, sweetie? Is that better? That's a little glary from the light. Let me see if, is that better? I turned off the light switch up there. I think it was, and there's a little bit of a glare. Yeah, it's from the sun coming in. Cause I don't have any fake lights here. It's just I'm just at my window. See? It's just my window. There's no lights. Michelle Lorraine just ordered. I know, and gosh, nowadays in high school, God. Michelle, look at that, like old times. Really, oh, I bet, Terry Lee. I can't imagine, dude. I freak out. Addie drives anywhere, and I'm constantly checking her location and just terrified. I hate, my trauma has made me so worried all the time. It's horrible. My favorite subject was the smoking lounge. Shauna, I'm dead. Done. Michelle, I just got your order. I trolled for you, Queen. Thank you so much. The smoking lounge. I'm dead. Thank you, Stacy. Not the smoking lounge. I'm literally dead. Not the smoking lounge. That is funny. That is so funny. All right. Good enough. High school was too fun. Yeah, it wasn't fun for her. She did not enjoy high school at all. Like, at all. So, That is, yeah, we didn't have a smoking lounge in my high school. Although I've never been a smoker, but we didn't have a lounge. But that is crazy to think, huh? Thanks, Stacy. She's a good kid. She's a good kid. Hi, Carrie. Oh my gosh, Brooke. I bet you are. I would be too. It's so hard. Your kid's growing up. It's like, it's so hard. We had the smoking circle in high school. Okay. It blows your mind that school allowed that. Right. I don't think we had a smoking lounge in my high school. I mean, I would have known because I went to a very small high school. But I've never been a smoker, but I don't recall there being a lounge for that. And I went to a very small school. I know that there was like a park across from the school that a lot of kids would smoke at. I wanted to let you know, there's another, guys, this is the second person that said something about the control today on this live. Second comment. I wanted to let you know control is amazing. I've been using it for 2 weeks and can tell I've been losing a lot of inches and I haven't been snacking as I usually did when I got on board. I love it. Brenda Blanton said. Brenda, thank you for your testimony on that, guys. That's the second person, and we have super low views today. Second person that has complimented how much they love the control. So if you guys haven't tried it and you want to, you can use my code and subscribe and save 25%. And then the promo today is the probiotics and the colostrum, 35% off, you guys. If you make an order on this live for the supplements, come back and let me know if you do. Oh, thank you. You did, Robin? Robin just ordered. Hey. Okay, Robin, I see you, girl. Thank you for your order, friend. Oh, a smoking cage. A teacher's had a lounge. I'm a lot older than you. Really? Oh my. There was 11 people in my graduating class. We had one boy. That's a true story. I went to a very small high school. So my freshman year, I went to a little bit of a bigger high school, but then sophomore through senior year, I was at a very small school. I had 11 people in my class. The control is very legit. It really is. I can't take it every day because I don't eat if I take it. It's too legit. It's too legit to quit. Oh, gosh, I'm so lame. My daughter would cringe if she saw me just do that too legit to quit thing I just did there. Yeah. Anyways, Kathy, I don't see your order yet, sweetie, but it could be a delay, and you use my code. No smoke in high school, I promise. Yeah, you need some more control. It's a good product. It really is. And you guys, there's a 30-day money-back guarantee. We had smoking air on campus. They took it out in 1987. I was 4 then. I was born in 83. I haven't seen your order come through yet, Kathy, but I'm sure that it will. Let me check my other phone. I just said too legit to quit. Addie would literally have cringed so hard. One day she goes, Mom, you just do too much. I'm like, oh, wait, what? I do? Hi, Chelsea. All I did was add control to what I was already drinking. I've lost 10 more pounds. Dude, Kathy, message me so I can make sure that they change it. If I don't see your order, we'll get it fixed. So you can be in on the giveaway going on in my private group. Yeah, he was in school with all girls in our class. Shauna, I'm dead. Oh my gosh, I'm dead. Yeah, I don't see your order, friend. Kathy, it didn't come through. I see. Wait, Kathy, wait. Did you order a while ago? Yeah, I see it. 12:03. Shoot. Is it working? Did it kick me off? Oh, I'm back. Okay. Sorry, guys. Someone tried to call me. Scam likely crap. And tried to freaking ruin my life with you guys. Sorry about that. Anyways. I stopped smoking in January. Oh, that's amazing. Heck yeah. You should be proud. That's freaking awesome. That is absolutely amazing. And then my mascara is from my same company of my nails. It's literally so legit. It's so good, this mascara. We're here. Okay, you're here. Hey, girls. It's working. It's a working. It is working. Thank goodness. It's really freezing. It's really freezing up now. I love that. Well, good thing we're about done because Facebook's on my last nerve today anyway, so I'm not going to try again. If it's not working, we'll probably just be done for today and try again tomorrow. Faithy, you did? Are any of you guys planning on ordering on this live? Let me know if you're planning on getting the promo. Let me go see if I see you, Faithy. Faithy, I don't see you yet, friend. Oh, you ordered earlier, right, Faith? So if you guys, oh, Faithy, I see you ordered at 11:40. I just want to make sure you didn't order again right now because people are saying that they ordered, but I wanted to make sure that I wasn't missing them right now, that they weren't coming through. Did you order earlier, Faithy? I see that you ordered earlier. Is that what you're talking about? Thank you so much. Hey, Rena. Addie's looking at going into beauty school and then taking a couple of criminal justice classes at the college too. That's what she's still in between going on to law enforcement and becoming a detective and beauty. She's kind of like 50-50 in both. Really, Faith? Oh, earlier. Okay, I got you. Sherry, I do see your order, friend. Thank you so much. She's kind of 50-50 right now on what she wants to do. If she wants to go to law enforcement or into beauty. So she's going to go to beauty school, like do that full time. And then she's going to take part-time criminal justice classes and kind of figure it out. That's her plan. Collage from the Orange College. Yeah, it could, well, Amber, if you apply my code, there should already be a discount code applied called Gut Health. Already applies automatically for the promo, and then use code LifeWithJess, and then it'll discount more, and then it's going to add shipping and tax after that. Unfortunately, shipping and tax is added. Yeah. So Terry Lee, Gut Health is it. You keep that. Gut Health is saving you more money. So Gut Health is the code that's going to come up automatically, and then you're also going to go apply code LifeWithJess on top of that in the box. Yeah, it's hard to know. That's what I tell her. I'm like, Addie, you don't have to have it all figured out. Like, you're 18. You know, well, hell, I wanted to be a doctor since I was like 6. I was salutatorian in my high school class 4.0 student, took all the college classes, went to University of Wyoming. I was pre-med, and getting like studying to take my MCATs to get into medical school. Like that's where I was headed. And then like life completely changed. My grandma got really sick. I finished and I went and took care of her till she passed away. And it changed the whole trajectory, and I ended up wanting to go into end of life care. And that's how and then I became a nurse. And it's so crazy because like you think you know what you want to do, and then things change and things happen, and you know what I mean? And in the midst of that too, one of my best friends from high school was in a really bad car accident. And she was essentially in a vegetative state until she passed. She was on hospice too, and there were like a couple things that happened that made me want to go into like end of life care. So all that to say that, you know, I was telling her the other day, like I changed my mind a million times, and then now I do social media. I would never have ever guessed that. Now that would have never been my choice of like a career, but that's how God took care of me through the hardest season of my life, and he had this for me, and I'm so grateful, and I love what I do. But yeah, I was telling her the other day, I'm like, you don't have to, because she was like, I just feel like I'm in between what I want to do and I don't know for sure. I'm like, you're still young. It's okay to not know. Rose, you haven't seen me in 10 months. Well, that stinks. So I'm glad to see you. My daughter, so she was in a really bad car accident. Do you guys remember that? Anyways, her doctor cleared her to start the BPC 157 for, she like strained her neck really bad. It still hurts to this day. So she's just started taking this a couple days ago. If it didn't come up for you, it might have automatically applied to the discount. But if you see that, don't be alarmed. If you see that it does gut health, just go ahead and still put Life with Jess. If you don't see it, as long as you see the discounts, you're good. Stacy just ordered. Thank you, girl. I don't know, Brooke. It's definitely something that we have given feedback on. I don't know if they'll do that all the time, or maybe it'll be like a certain promo to try a free shipping. I don't know the answer to that, but I definitely know that we have definitely conveyed that that has been something that we've been asked about. Amber, I would say message me a screenshot of what you're seeing so I can help you. I was a great hospice nurse. Like, I'm not trying to boast, but like one of the best in my area. And I stand on that. I would have nursing colleagues that I had worked with or knew at other facilities that would call me or text me and be like, hey, I have an end-of-life patient with terminal agitation. What do you recommend I ask the doctor for? Like, I became an expert in terminal agitation, getting people comfortable. I loved, like, one of the greatest joys of my whole life was being a hospice nurse. And I'm so grateful to the years that I got to do it, that God blessed me with that opportunity to help people in their last days and their families come to terms with it and have education and peace. And it's a beautiful, beautiful, to be there when someone takes their last breath. That's one of the most humbling and, intimate times in anyone's life, and you get to be a part of it. And I have been there for many people's last breath, and it's definitely something that I will forever carry with me. I loved it with every part of my soul. I loved it. Nursing was kind of also changing too in 2018 when I ended up, not doing it anymore. It was becoming a lot more like corporate was always down our necks on it. Had to be so much more like charting versus bedside care, and for them to get money for this or that, and I was so at the time I was a charge nurse on night shift in an inpatient hospice unit, which we'd get all the people that were like in really bad car accidents from ICU that were being extubated. We would get some people that were on hospice at home that had out of control symptom management. We got an array of different people from, like, I had a 9-month-old in there up to teenagers to 95-year-olds. But it was definitely starting to change. I remember getting an attitude in a nursing meeting like a couple weeks before my mom passed, and I was saying how I was getting frustrated that they were on our backs on charting every little minuscule little thing that wasn't as important as bedside care, and I felt like that was the focus, and all the nurses agreed, but they were afraid to say it. I just, like, it was starting to change in that realm, which I didn't love, because obviously you have to chart, I get it. But like the focal point of why I became a nurse wasn't to sit and type out, assertions of all this crap, like obviously charting for things, but I became a nurse to do the bedside care, to take care of people. You know what I mean? And so it was kind of starting to change back then. And then I have a lot of friends that are still nurses to this day. Like, I obviously have a lot of friends that are nurses, and I talk with them, every so often, and it's definitely different than it was back then. And it's sad too, because a lot of people walked away from it because of all the changes, and then they're short staffed, and then that means the patients don't get the proper care. And I could go into a lot of tangents on my opinions on all that. 50 more minutes. I got you, Sherry. You should, Nicole. It's a great time. It's 35% off if you subscribe and use my code right now, and you can cancel anytime. Yes, agreed, Franca. Addie never wanted to go into law enforcement until her grandma was murdered, right? So she was 10 when this happened. And, there's something about going through that as a child that she went through that has made her be drawn to, she saw our lead detective help like our family, and we got really close to Detective Dice. And so she's had that, like, it's a personal reason why she wants to go into law enforcement. If she chooses that route, it's a very personal thing for her. And so she can help other families. Like she always says, like Detective Dice helped our family. Like, it's just something that she's been drawn to, you know, since she was in elementary school, since that happened. So, you know, I don't know if she'll do it or not, but I know that that and beauty are kind of the two things that she's like unwavered through for the last several years. Been course of medical. I've been in nursing school. Yeah, Sherry, nursing school was intense, dude. I was a single mom. Addie was months old, and I was all by myself. It was so hard. You can tell I loved what I did. I was very good at it. I really loved when I got the opportunity to have nursing students with me and I got to train them, and it was so much fun. I love it, and that chapter is closed in my life, but I'm forever thankful for the chapter in my story and all of the families and patients I got to help. Like so grateful for it. And to this day, I still get nurses that reach out to me. And they'll say, hey, I have a patient with this, and this, what should I ask the doctor for if they're doing in-home hospice? And I still get asked that, and that's like so humbling because I still remember obviously all of that. So yeah, it was a very amazing time in my life. I loved it. But unfortunately, you know, things change. And for me, there's just no going back. There just isn't. It's something that I don't think many people will ever understand, and it's not meant for the world to understand, right? Unless you've been in my shoes. You know, unfortunately, that passion is gone from my soul now. It's just completely not there anymore. And, you know, it's just one of those things like, I took care of 4 patients that night. My mom was murdered blocks away from the hospital I worked at, and they were all mothers. And I couldn't save mine. And it will forever be something there that will never leave me. And it doesn't matter the logic. It doesn't matter what people say. It doesn't matter. Any of that does not matter. It has forever changed the chemistry in my brain. I can't explain it. Brenda, thank you. So, you know, people say, well, what if social media ended? Well, then I'd go get a job like everybody else. Like I'd go work at Walmart. I'd go work at Taco Bell. Honestly, if social media stopped right now, I would go clean houses. I love to clean. I would do a little business cleaning houses, or I'd go work for a cleaning company. That's probably what I would do. I love doing that stuff. Like, you know, so, you know, people are like, well, would you go back to nursing if this? No, I will always keep my RN license because you never know. And I worked so hard to get those 2 letters behind my name, you know, to become an RN, a BSN in nursing. I worked really hard to attain that. But, you know, I get that question a lot. I know I don't ever plan to go back. And, you know, some people will like kind of shame me for that. Well, don't you think you're doing a disservice to people? You're a great nurse. Well, but you're not me. You haven't walked through the depths of hell I have. And that's just like the thing in life. Like you can look at someone's choices on something and not understand it. But you should thank God you don't understand it, right? Because you don't understand it because you haven't walked through something that they have that changed their whole life. And like I tell you guys all the time, like it wasn't my plan to go into social media. Dude, yeah, right. If you would have told me 8 years ago I'd be doing social media full time, I would be like, yeah, right. I would never have imagined that this would happen. And I will tell you, and that's why I always tell you guys, like this is a God thing for me because I had no plans to do this. And then this tragedy happened and God gave me this opportunity and this thing that just has continued to bless my life and my family. And nobody can tell me that isn't God. Because it wasn't like, and this is no shame to anyone that wants to be an influencer or whatever. I think it's great. It was not my goal to be an influencer, like at all. Never. If I wouldn't have gone through what I did, I would still be working as a nurse right now. I wouldn't be doing social media full time. None of you would know who I am. Undoubtedly, for sure. You know? Nursing has definitely changed, yeah. Overwork, yeah, totally. I'm catching up on comments. Just the word February is fine for sharing. Answered that. Yeah, and you know, people will like, you know, they're like, they don't understand And when people say that, I tell them to their face, well, you're not meant to understand. Like, how could you understand, you know, like my trauma, or how could I understand your trauma? You know, you don't understand. Like if someone's telling me about the loss of their spouse, well, I don't understand that at all because I've not walked through it. Thank God I haven't. That's what I would say, right? Like, I'm glad I don't know how that feels. I hope I never know how that feels. But I don't, you know, I don't sit and judge what someone's decision is, like, you know, post their spouse dying, what choices they're making, because you don't know how you'd react. And you know what I'm saying? I don't know. I'm just big on like not judging people for things you don't know. Like, you know what I'm saying? Oh, Robin, that's beautiful that you were able to be with her. That's awesome, Brooke. I love that. Yeah, and you know, I think that like, I think that everything that's happened in my life has gotten me to like where I'm meant to go with God's purpose. And, you know, I just have to have faith in him that he's leading me the right way. And I always, you know, whenever people ask that question, well, what if it ends today? Okay, then it ends. Like, I'm going to be grateful for the chapter that it was here and humbly thankful for it. And now I'll go into the next chapter of my life. Like, that doesn't scare me. I'm 42 years old. I've done walk through hell in my life already. Nothing really scares me at this point. Like, if this ends, okay, so then one thing about me and the success I've had in social media, I have been very smart because I know all good things come to an end. Like, I know that you might make really great money and then it's over, right? So I've always lived underneath my means. I don't have any debt, you know, like just my house. Like, I've been very smart, and haven't lived out of my means, and I've stayed the same, like I always have been. And so like people will say, well, if it ends, okay, well, what if it doesn't end for a while? But if it ends, then I'll be like everybody else. I'll go do something else. I'm not scared of that. Like that doesn't, like, it doesn't scare me if it ends. I'll be like, well, that was a really fun chapter. And now what are we gonna do now? Now, honestly, I would probably, I've talked to Sean about this many times. I would probably want to open a cleaning business, like to clean houses for elderly that can't, I would probably want to create a company that's just for elderly people to clean their houses for a very discounted cost because they probably can't afford it. They can't do it themselves. And I would probably gear towards doing something for, you know, the geriatric population of cleaning their homes or apartments, their rooms, stuff like that, at like a really good price point to help them. That's probably what I would do. Like, exactly that is what I'd probably go do. Is it hard staying home and working? No, it's not hard. It's different, but you know, like there's been so many blessings of working for myself. Like, I never missed anything at Addie's school from, well, whatever grade she was in when I did social media, like 4th, 5th grade. I've not missed a concert. I've not missed when she was cheering. I didn't miss a game for cheering. I never missed an assembly. So there were a lot of blessings. I got to take Addie to school and pick her up every single day, all through from like 4th grade on, right? Till now she has her license. So like, it's been a blessing too, because I've gotten the opportunity to do that. And, you know, not a lot of parents get that opportunity. And so I've been very grateful for that. I've been grateful that, you know, if my kid's sick from school during, you know, when she was in middle school, whatever, I could go pick her up and not be worried or, so, I mean, I'm going into a different season of life now because Addie's grown. She's 18. She's never really home. She's got her license now. She's, you know, she's going to be graduating and she's going to be doing her own thing. And, you know, it's kind of a thing. I've only child. My life, what does the next chapter look like? You know, Sean works full time. He's not home a lot. Do I get lonely sometimes? I do. I think that I'm looking at volunteering a little bit more I do volunteer for a hospice agency and I sit with people probably like once or twice every couple of months of people that are at the end of their life that don't have family or whatever. I might do some more volunteer. I don't know, but I do love working for myself. It's great. I love working from home. I love the like, the flexibility it's given me. But I'm also the first, if someone needs me to go help them with something, I'll just go do it. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know how to answer that, but I do enjoy it. It's just, I don't know what the next chapter looks like when your kids are grown. Like, I'm navigating that now for the first time. But like, people will say, well, what if it ends? Okay, then I'm grateful that it happened. You know what I mean? Yeah, when you work for yourself, you have to be very like disciplined, and I'm fiercely disciplined when it comes to my wellness, my health, keeping my weight off, and my business. Very disciplined with it. And you have to be, I think, if you work for yourself, because if you're not, you won't be able to maintain it, if that makes sense. We got into like a fun little topic, but yeah, that's, yeah, people always ask, so like, well, what about, would you go back to nursing? No, I have no desire to do that. Ever again. Like, I really don't. Ever again. It's just, that's just a real hard topic for me. I never ever plan to do it again. I don't. What's ending? Nothing's ending, sweetie. Yeah, it's a bittersweet season, Dawn. I would agree. I concur with that. It's a bittersweet season. You know, like, she has her license, and it's just kind of crazy. Like, I look at her and I'm like, how are you grown already? Like, you're still 3 years old in my head. How are you driving a car all over God's green earth without me? Yeah, well, that's just it, Donna. And that's why Sean and I are entering into the season of life of like, we want to do more together and like reconnect as a couple and go on trips together. And we want to get an RV and like go in our little RV and travel. So yeah, the next chapter is going to be great. It's going to be different, but it's going to be great. But yeah, I feel like, you know, I blinked. She was a newborn with colic keeping me up all night, and now she's grown. It's just crazy how fast it goes. But anyways, I'm going to take my balance. Do you guys have any questions on the promo real quick before I get off here? Really, Mary? Your son's 19? It's crazy. Can Sean cut down or work part-time? I mean, it's definitely a possibility that he could. I don't know that he would, though. Like, Sean is very, my husband is very, Sean's the type of man that, and this is no shade to any husband that doesn't work. It's not, everyone's different. My husband will not let me be the only one working. He just won't. He won't do it. So he would have to do something, because he won't do that. Trust me. I've had many conversations with him, like, why don't you da-da-da? And he won't do it. So could he potentially maybe go part-time sometime? I don't know. It's something that maybe we can look at. I hope so. That would be really nice. But, you know, we are young. Yeah. I mean, I'm 42, Sean. I'll be 43 in November. He'll be 47 in November. Right, Mary? Billy Joe, you did? To my P.O. box? You're so sweet, girl. I know, I can't believe Sean, the other night, he's like, I'm going to be 47 this year. I'm like, yeah, and you're hot as hell. You don't even look 47. He doesn't at all. At all. He still gets hit on by like girls at restaurants and stuff. Like, I've seen it, and I'm just like, I just smile, because I mean, I would hit on him too. He's freaking, he's a great catch. Yes, exactly, Sherry. I know, it's like, I always tell Addie, like, you make a plan for your life, but God kind of giggles, because he's like, girl, I got something way different planned for you. Like, for example, my story, like me born, my aunt, my biological aunt adopted me. That wasn't a part of her plan, but you know, like, life happens, and you got to learn to pivot, and, you know, take with what you go through, take it with you. And I'm always asking for guidance from God. Always, guys, I'm always asking, am I on the right path? Is this your purpose? Like, am I in the right lane for what you're wanting for me? Like, lead me to where I'm supposed to go. And there's been so many times I've prayed, if this is not what I'm meant to be doing, veer me somewhere else. Like, do this, and it's still here going. And so I just keep following what he leads me to. Because I do believe there's a bigger purpose for it all. Like, I will be traveling and all of that with my mom's story. And I know that that's a big purpose in my life. I just believe that in my soul. I do love my husband. My husband's quite literally like the best person I've ever known in my whole life. He is. Yeah. Oh no, I've seen him get hit on. He's gotten hit on by a cashier recently at Walmart. I was in the bathroom and I came out and I definitely saw it. And I just smile. Like, I mean, I would hit on Sean too. He's gorgeous. I see you, Stacy. I see that comment. And he's really a nice guy. Like, he's real bubbly and like really happy. And that's his personality. It just makes you happy if you're around him. He makes you, like, when I'm having a really bad day, I know when my husband gets home, I'm going to be instantly feel better because he's just like that kind of a presence to be around. He just makes you happier. He's goofy. His laugh is contagious. He's just funny like that. Oh, I bet, Stacy. Okay, Billy Joe, thank you. Well, I'll have Addie check. She'll be running down to the post office. Well, today for sure after school, and then she'll be doing it again probably in the next few days. So I'll have her check my P.O. box when she goes. All right, girls. I hope you guys have the best day. I'm going to bounce off of here. If you guys want to grab the promo, 35% off my probiotics and my colostrum, you can comment wellness. You'll get sent the link, or the link is pinned below. But I hope you guys have a great day. I'm going to, I will try to pre-record content to post later, making jalapeno poppers, how I make them if you guys want. Yeah, maybe I'll do the wings and the jalapeno poppers in a video, or I'll do one for how I make the wings and one how I do the poppers. But poppers are like all of our favorite thing, mine and Sean and Addie's, and we haven't had them in a long time, so I'm going to make those tonight. But have the best day ever, girls. I love you guys so much. Thank you for that was a like fun little chat. I love when something just takes us into a different conversation. Like, some of my favorite memory, like things that I do on my platform has nothing to do with selling or promoting anything. It's like the heart-to-heart talks that we get to have as people, and like relatability and like the connection that I get with you guys. Like, that's my favorite part of what I get to do. So anyways, I love you guys. Have the best day. I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.